Hey everybody, it's Evan Arcade from Hip Tiki TV with another Tiki Mug showcase for Tiki Mug Monday. It's the Hukilau event mug featuring the Fisherman by Bai and John Mulder of Eekum Bookum. This figure is actually based off the figures that adorn the Maikai Mystery Bowl, where Hukilau, a good portion of Hukilau takes place because a lot of people hang out over there. But yeah, and Hukilau meaning just a big fish hunt or a fish capture. So you see this guy on top of his net. But this mug is absolutely gorgeous. The detail of this, the glazing, look at his big mouth with all that red inside. But you can see like even far away, the smaller details, like look at the brushed wood look on this, and that's all built into the sculpt, the big mouth. And look at the top over here, his beautiful details around his little hood and his top knot. The glaze work on this is amazing too, because you get a good variation in the color throughout, even just through the brown bit. It actually uses real jute rope that wraps around this net here, and it actually has some grooves on the bottom, so it doesn't really slide off or come apart. Like I said, this happened at Hukilau, and I wasn't able to go as much as I really wanted to, but I had a friend there who managed to pick one up, I was super excited because once Mai posted up concept pictures of this, I was like, whatever this mug is, it's amazing, and I want to have it. And so I got one. Luckily, it came to me during Tiki Oasis. And look at the back over here. This is where the majority of the details all reside. And just, you can see obviously the Hukilau logo up top right here. But once you get a little bit closer, you get really to soak in all the details here, like layers upon layers of these just different decorations throughout the entire back of the hood, I guess you could call it. The gloss itself feels or looks shiny and glossy, but it's actually semi-gloss, semi-matte, so you still kind of get that abrasive feel like a bone mug. Look at this little bottom back panel of his, and you can see the clamshell netting on the bottom here too, where the grooves go for the jute rope. Yeah, look, it's just gonna soak this in once you guys see these posted up. I was just super excited to have this piece because it's beautiful, and you know, even though it looks kind of small in my hand, it still has pretty good volume within, because the majority of it's almost like half the size, right? Because the head takes up the other half, but you still get a good amount of drink in there. You can see the top over there too. It looks like almost a separate piece, but as much as I'd like to use it a lot, it'll probably be more of a display piece. I will take it to a bar just to break it in, as I like to play with, not play with, but use all my mugs. And I mean, for under $100, this is great. Mulder and Eekum Bookum do a really good job of reasonably pricing their mugs compared to a lot of stuff out there, especially for the quality that you get. It's an amazing mug. Really wish I could have gone to Hukilau. Happened earlier this year in 2019. But that's pretty much it about this mug. I just absolutely love it, especially like with coming hot off the trail of the Arcade Moai mug for Tiki Oasis. These are two of my favorite mugs. Well, as always, thank you for watching. Check out hiparcade.com for all your cool gear as always, and anything else that I make. And mahalo.